First of all, I would like to pay my respect to my tutor, my coach, my teacher, and hello everyone who are watching this video. My name is SeaV-Creator. I'm role as a Scrum Master in this project. I'm from Group 5, which generation 2025, who study in Passerellesnumeriquescambodia. And now I would like to share about our experience during this project. That our project we focus about POS system, and in this group we have 5 members.
Hello everyone, my name is Patricia. I am the product owner of group number 5, generation 2025.
Hello everyone, my name is Sundar, and in the VC1 project my role is a QA testing, and I'm from group 5 and a student of Passerellesnumeriquescambodia in generation 2025.
Hello everyone, my name is Dongkin. My role is the game manager. I'm from group 5 with generation 2025.
Hello everyone, my name is Natsuklen. I'm a UI designer in Group 5 2020-25 at Passerellesnumeriquescambodia.
For me, when I first started this VC1 project, I feel very nervous and unsure that I can do it or not, because this project it requires us to work with the real customer and the real system like PHP, database, or much more programming language that we use in our system. And after complete our VC1 project, I feel very happy and excited that we can do it and be proud of our method also.
For me, the first start VC1 project, I feel scared and unsure because it's my first time working with real customer and real system. After finish the project, I feel happy and more confident in my skill.
Now let me talk about my feeling whole in this project. Because at the beginning of the project I feel a bit nervous and uncertain because it was my first time for me that I work on a real project structure like this. So I never have experience do it before, and I wonder if I could manage the technical challenge and collaborate effectively with my teamwork. However, during the project as we work together, I start to feel more confident because during the project, when we do project step by step, I can saw our application taking a shape. Now after finish this project, I'm very proud and grateful, and also it has been valuable learning for me too.
During this project, I feel very happy because when I during the project I learned new word that I don't learn at school. After the finish the project, I feel very good too because I can do it.
Okay, now let me express my feelings since I start the project until we finish it. At the beginning, I feel challenged that it was the biggest project that I never did before with new language like PHP and database. And also we did it with a real customer, and I try to put my all effort and learning during this project and adaptable myself with my team member, and also when I made a problem. After I finish this project, I feel proud and so excited that how much that we grown and how much that I achieved it and how much that I have learned from this project experience, and especially through all my team achievement and I that achieve it together.
After I finish this project, as I am a Scrum Master, I have learned again a lot of interesting skills like soft skill and hard skill also. For the soft skill, we have learned about how to work with team, how to manage the task, how to manage the time, and we can have a good communication when we have an error or have a problem. We always solve it. And moreover, we have learned about hard skill also. For the hard skill, we have learned about programming language like JavaScript, PHP, database, that we use the PHP as a scripting language server side for the main programming language in our VC project. In addition, we also include agile development too, that we have stand-up meeting every morning or every afternoon. And we also have sprint planning before we do the project. We have sprint review and also sprint retrospective also.
After finish the project, I have learned about the soft skill and hard skill. About soft skill, I learned about communicate with real customer and my team, and I learned know how to speak softly to make people feel good. And the hard skill, I learned about by coding.
Throughout this project, I got a lot of new knowledge, especially quality assurance. I have learned why it is important it is to be careful that we need to test it every part of our application to ensure it is run smoothly and reliable. In addition, I improve my ability to write clean and organized code which make a program easier to understand, maintain, and expand. Besides technical skill, I also develop my soft skill in this project also. It's about teamwork. Like working in the group teaches me how to communicate better, how to share ideas, share responsibility, and support each other to meet our goal. And I believe that teamwork was the one of the key reasons we success completed in this project. And let me tell you about one tool that very important. That our members use it to manage our tasks in project. Is Jira. Jira is a tool that helps us to manage our tasks and track our project clearly. Jira also a tool that allows us to assign tasks, set deadlines, and make sure that every team member stay at the same page. And also learning how to use Jira, it is improve my ability to manage and organize my project is professionally also.
After finishing the project, I learned about hard skill and soft skill. Now I will tell you about hard skill. Hard skill that I learned has a business structure, database, Git, and GitHub. Model we use SeaV database. We use for display the interface, and controller we use for handle requests from the user. Now we will into the database together. The database we use the data, use query, and how to create the database from structure that has already in the MySQL, and use the query join for connect table that have relationship. Example, the category we need to connect with the table product. For it, when I doing project, I learn about how to get comment, get pull, get pull from the anywhere that other team project put into the brand and put into the GitHub too. Soft skill during project, I learned about problem solving, communication, task management, and research skill.
Throughout the project, I have learned a lot like technical skill and soft skill. For the technical skill, I have learned like new language, and I also focusing on UI design, then making sure that our system is looking clean and easy to understand and import for customer. Then who never used it before or know the website before. And I also learned the tool that apply on this website like Chat.js and full calendar. I've learned soft skills such as communication skill with my collaboration like my team and have a good communication and also like teamwork and especially with researching skill.
For the development tool, we use a lot of tools like VS Code. VS Code it is the code editor that we interpret it very smoothly. And for the Jira, we also use it for tracking our tasks and have a good time management tool like a Sprint 1, Sprint 2, Sprint 3 for this project. And we also use the Git and GitHub for store our code and collaborate our team member very well. And we have used the Gitboard for tracking and define our issue or our task management tool. So now let's begin with me together. When the first that we open our web application, we need to log in by input the username and password. For example, I choose the name and the password, but in the wrong, it cannot access into the web application. For example, I choose my name and the wrong password. So when I click the login, it cannot access. And one more thing, if the user try to access with the URL, it also cannot access into our web application also. And now it is the correct way that we choose the username and also the correct password. And we will see the dashboard page, and we have 11 pages like dashboard, product, inventory, and something as you see. We have logout also. In the dashboard page, we have the search bar, we have the function, change language, and the profile of the owner also. And we have the profit, and we can select it by filter the day, the week, and client that we sell, incoming, and spend about our money also. And here is the chart that display the data, and it is the product status. But before we add the product into our stock, we need to create the category, because it is very important to manage the product. What kind of the product. And here it is simple that I create the category kitchen material, so I can get it into my data, and I can update it also. We can delete it if we want. And after we create the category, we can add a product, and we click the button add more. We choose the image. Sorry that it cannot show the image for choosing, because I use the screen record, so I can see only this on the screen. But in this record, it record only the window. And here the image that I already choose it, and I can select the category name. I can input the name of the product, like it is the cake mixer, and I can input the barcode of it also. It is not required, but you can choose it. And I can add more product, like this is the flash, electronic, and the barcode. And then I click submit. So all data stored in the product or the purchase order. So I can delete it, but I just show only the function. And here is the data in the inventory that we can view it, we can edit it, like the name, like quantity, category also. So if we need the product into our stock to sell, we need to add stock. Like we have two functions. We have input by manual input or barcode. For right here, I choose the name and the data retrieved from the database. Like I set quantity 10, I set the price $5, and I selling out $10. So I can make the profit $5. Yeah. Okay, I example the second one. Then I click the submit. So all the data is stored in the database, and it has the quantity or the price in our stock. And we can see we spend $100 for buying the product into our store. And it is the sale product. We can choose it like the barcode scanner, or we can click by our hand also. I'm testing and I add one more product to sell. Okay, it also totally very smoothly and correctly. And we have more options. We can save as the PDF data. We can pay out. For payout right here we have the ACLIDA pay QO or ABA QO. For the complete order, it have the same function. When I click on it, it means like sold out. The product is sold out. And we can see it in the Telegram as a receipt that it is stored like a Telegram chatbot whenever the owner sell the product. So now after sold the product, we can see the report of the product, like the product name, image, quantity, price, the total price, and the day of the product also. And in addition, we can filter it as today sold, or last week, or this month also. And for the day right here, it means that we want to know from the start date and to the end date. For example, like that. So the data is stored. And here is the search bar. For example, I search about the cake, about the flash, like this. After see the report, we can see the profit or the loss of the product that we already sold it, like this. And we can filter as I mentioned about. So the product I make profit all, so I have $25 for today. And the total loss of the product we have no for today. And here the stock tracking. It is very low product because it has the 8 and 7 quantity. So in the chart we show only the red product. It means like the product is very low. It is the notification also. And here the category that we already created it. And the special one is about set the calendar or set the schedule for going to buy something, like this one. The owner want to buy the kitchen material, so she can set the calendar like this. You can see right here all the data will send into the Telegram bot if the time that we set it is on time. So here the account page that we can see the username, the store name of the product owner, or the password, and we have the email also. We can edit it, like change profile or the username, password, or the language in this setting page also. And here the function of translate, we can see the Khmer language very clearly and smoothly very much. And we can click the word logout to destroy the session, and we can log it again. It is the secure so much. Last but not least, I would like to appreciate to teacher that provide us a special opportunity with the project. And I would like to appreciate and thank you so much to my customer that she work or collab with us very well, because this project provide us a lot of skills, and we have got an experience with the real project, real customer, real backend also. And thanks so much for watching this video.